Hello everyone, Fudge3004 here. Welcome back to another episode of Osiris New Dawn. I went back to Proteus 2 and I got a whole bunch of stuff. I figured that it was the best way to get stuff. I got a whole bunch of iron. I put a bunch of it away. Got a bunch of lead, and I went ahead and got nitrogen and hydrogen. Now we're going to need some of these empty barrels or these things right here, these glass jars. Plus I had 2 other hydrazine jars full of hydrazine that I had picked up out at the refinery on Proteus 2. So I just thought that I would bring all that stuff over. Iron is kind of hard to find here on Aziel 2. And because of that, I wanted to make sure that I got plenty of iron to do what we need to do. And as you notice, I got the lead. So what that means is that I am probably going, well, I'm not probably, I am going to go ahead and make the 2 things that we were not able to make the last time. And those 2 things are, come on, you can build it. We already have the hover bike. I can probably make, I'm going to probably make another mecha crab. And we're going to make the G.A.V. because I have the lead ingots now and I have lots of rubber and I can make all kinds of steel. And we're going to make the Rover. We can't make this because it's just not able to be made because it just says coming soon. We are not going to be able to do that, and I'm not going to make that because we already have that. I can make another one of these, but I don't really see a reason to, mainly because from a video that I saw, we can go down and get our little Oompa buddy, our little robot friend, and he will go in the ship, and then we can bring him to wherever it is that we are going to. I am actually going to show you guys up in here in the bottom one. I have a whole bunch of supplies in here, and I'm planning on just going ahead and building everything that I can for right now. A couple previous episodes ago, somebody commented in one of my videos and asked if this game was a good survival game, you know, to do. And I said yes, with one problem is that there's not really a problem, but one thing, there's not a lot of story going on for right now. They are working on that. They are planning on adding more story, a further timeline of getting the game out so they can work on other stuff, is my understanding, is what they're doing. And because of the problems they're having with the new patch, they with all the stuff that was going on with their new system for they don't use the Unreal Engine, they use the other one. The problem with the Unity engine is that when they upgraded it, they didn't realize that it broke a whole bunch of stuff, and so they kind of had to go back and fix a bunch of stuff. Well, they are getting that stuff fixed and they're moving forward with the game. They did not come out with a December update. Instead, they had a couple of small things like the releasing of the beta that you can do and a couple of other things, and it wasn't really as much as they said it was going to be. So if anybody was looking for that, that's what I had seen, and then it was taken down and I couldn't find it again, and I thought that it was still there. I thought those plans were still there, but they were not. So for anybody that was confused by that, my apologies. It was there, but then it was taken down. Okay, I'm apparently out of circuit boards in my ship, which is actually just fine. I really wish I quit doing that. But I do know that I do have plenty of circuit boards in here. I have 33 of 50. Finding the circuit boards on the other planets is not an easy task because there are no, there are no satellites at all. Not alien. There are no satellites to speak of. Let's go ahead and make the lead ingots, and let's just go and do as many of those as we can. Okay, I guess that's one stat gone. Let's, let's come over here and let's get some more. I think I have some more lead in here. I know we're going to need zirconium to make more things in the other, in like the habitats and stuff like that. When we start building some of that more advanced stuff like the chemistry stations and all that stuff, we're going to need the zirconium. Let me see, there's some lead there. I do have quite a bit on the ship. I went back to Proteus, as I said, and I got quite a bit of, I got several stacks of it. Apparently I have like 100 or so, and that's gonna have to be enough. And of course I got lots of iron. Okay, I don't have any room on my backpack. Everything is pretty much filled to the hilt until I can get stuff made. Let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of these, because we're going to need these ingots anyway. Because as you know, the habitat takes a lot of stuff. Let's go and make those, because we're going to need steel. Let's just go and make all of these that we can. I think it's going to be the best thing. Even though we're not going to get the full amount of ingots, you know, 100, we're going to get a good fair amount. Alright, we might as well just go and make a whole bunch, get a whole bunch of copper too, and even though we can find the copper, I just thought it'd be easier to do that there than here. So, that's what's going on there. Alright, now we'll get all this stuff going, and let's see, I think we need diamond for like the G.A.V. I want to make that one first. And I know you guys have not, if you have not seen the Rover, I will do that one, but I really wanted to do the G.A.V. Alright, so I have the lead ingots, I have the circuit boards and the wire, and I need a lot more lithium, steel, I can get the rubber, and titanium. Titanium, rubber, steel. Darn it, I keep on doing that when I think I have to click out of there. When I don't, I can just turn around. Okay, titanium, and I have lots of rubber, so let's go ahead and do that. And actually, we do have quite a bit of steel. Let's make the titanium ingots real quick, and then we will see if we can build the G.A.V. I think we're being shot at. Those ones are actually really close. How do you like that? They sounded close, and sometimes they are not very close, but they sure do seem close. We'll see if we can find them or not. I doubt we're going to find them, but you never know. While that titanium is cooking up, we're going to look around. If I don't see them real quick, then I'm not going to get too overly excited about it, because it's generally just a few scant pieces of anything. If they hit those, I don't know what happens to the pieces. I don't know if they just fall to the ground or what, because I haven't actually ever been able to find much of that stuff. We're a little over capacity, I guess. Alright, we are going to get ready to build the G.A.V. and take that out for a test. I didn't see any of that stuff out there. I'm not going to get too worried about it. Okay, there's the iron, titanium. We're going to need lithium. Let's see if we can put some stuff away to get our inventory freed up a little bit. We can probably put you away. Put those bananas away. Let's see. We need a little bit of, looks like hydration. And that's where the water is going to come in. Let's go and drink that. That one's almost empty. And we can actually have another one to fill with hydrazine. That's actually really good. And I got a whole bunch of dirt too, or sand, so that way we can make more glass, because we're going to need a bunch of this stuff to be able to do more stuff. Let's go and put you in there, and let's get some more lithium. I do know where the lithium now is, so I guess that's actually a good thing. We may have actually cooked up all the lithium, I guess, so I guess I'm going to have to go out and look for some more lithium. I'm going to go find the lithium. I will be back. We need that for this because I don't know if we quite have enough. F2. We only have 4 lithium ingots. I'm definitely going to have to find some more. I'll be back. I'm going to find the lithium. I'll be back with you guys here in just a sec. Alright, I just got the lithium done. It's all cooked up, and I got as much as I could. I don't have a lot. I have 23 ingots of lithium because it takes 5 each to make 1 ingot. And I got everything else that I need. Let's come over here and let's go ahead and build the G.A.V. I've never actually used this, so I don't know what this is going to be like. We're going to need some more titanium. Look at that. It takes 10 out of the 12 that we have. Not much lead, not much rubber, a little bit. Steel, about half of what we have. Only 5 diamonds and 15 of the 23 lithium, so we'll definitely have to get some more. And for here, we're going to have to get a lot more lithium. Titanium, not too much for the rubber, but it's still going to be quite enough. And steel, and then of course circuit boards and wires. Alright, let's go ahead and make this. I survived another day. And I'm gonna build this bad boy. Alright, he should be right out here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Right in the middle of everything. Refuel vehicle with hydrazine. So this takes hydrazine too. I did not know that. This has inventory? Oh, that's not much of an inventory if you ask me, but whatever. Alright, okay. It's good. We got to wait until daytime to actually see what we're doing. Hold right mouse button and left mouse. Hold right mouse button and mouse scroll to zoom. Oh, okay, over there. Cool. This thing is going to be good. Now, it looks like it goes pretty fast. The power you can see is already going down a little bit. I did make a little bit of hydrazine. Actually, I had some hydrazine on me. I didn't make any, but yeah. I've never actually used this. We're going to take this out when it gets to be daytime, and hopefully we'll be able to take out some stuff. That inventory is a little lackluster, to say the least. Alright, and I think that maybe what we should do is actually think about making some more steel and building the habitat and different things. And by the way, speaking of habitats and different things, I saw on their page, I'll try to include a link in the description, it'll be down below, that they actually are now hooking up or allowing the airlock to be hooked up to different places like the habitat and different areas, the barracks and any of the biodome and stuff like that, so you won't have to worry about always going to the habitat to be able to build stuff. You can actually go to other places and hook it up to different things, and that's going to be actually really good. I tried filling up the hover bike, but it didn't fill up a lot with the hydrazine. I was a little disappointed. And I think one of the things we need to do is actually think about making some of the stuff that we made on Proteus 2. We're going to have to look to see how much a lot of that is going to take, but we need to make another habitat and different things like that. I'm going to look at making some more steel, which means I'm going to have quite a bit more iron and different things. And when it gets to be daylight, we'll definitely be taking the G.A.V. out and seeing what we can do and how well it does. As soon as I get some of that stuff done and it gets to be daylight, I'll catch up with you guys then. Now that it is daylight, let's go out and see what this thing can do. I have no idea. I've never actually used it, but this should be pretty interesting. Oh wow, this thing's kind of fast. Because these ice crabs are actually a lot harder than, yeah, than I thought that they would be. So he's actually kind of fast. It's actually kind of fun to maneuver. If I had space, I don't really go that much faster, but with a hover bike, you do go faster. This thing's kind of hard to control too. I like how you can shoot it up and down. That actually makes a huge difference. Come on, boy. Holy moly, what the heck was that? That scared the shnikey wobbers out of me. Nice. Well, this is definitely the way to do it, I'll tell you what. Let's go. See if we can take on some of these ice snubs, huh? That was almost pathetic. Come on, buddy. Good, that'll be good for building like the mecha crab and that.
Vitals dropping.
Ooh, I got something sweet. Nice. This is actually really cool. I like this. This thing is amazing. It doesn't hit the hardest. It's kind of like the mecha crab. It does decent, but seems to be a really quick little vehicle that'll go pretty much anywhere. All-terrain kind of vehicle. This is cool. I don't know what we get from like those cow giraffe things, but I guess we can always go and find out now, can't we? Okay, it has a light you can turn off. Good. That's cool. This thing is actually pretty darn amazing, I gotta say. There's our spaceship. So let's come here in the middle and let's see. Wait, so that points our gun. Okay, that's cool. I think I like this thing already. This is pretty awesome, man. Look at all these minerals and stuff out here. I don't know what I hit that kind of exploded stuff, but I did, so. This thing may do faster on other, you know, type like maybe on like Proteus or something might do better. So we can find that cow giraffe really quick. Get this guy picked up. All right. Nice.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, apparently, okay. I thought he was hitting me, but he wasn't. It just seemed like he was. Where are you at, crabbers? Yeah, this thing actually has a pretty good health. I can always repair it too if need be. Oh shoot, how do I roll this thing over? I don't know how to roll this thing over. Uh-oh. What did I do? Nope. I don't know how to get this thing back over. B. Okay. F. Okay, there we go. Flip upright. F-U-P, I guess. That was kind of scary. I didn't know how the heck I was going to get that thing back up, man. Let's go and see what this is. Oh, that's just tungsten. I don't need no tungsten. I can get tungsten. Where you at, Krabby? Where you at, Krabby Patty? I'm not really hitting him very hard, I guess. That's one of the bad things about this thing is that it does okay. Let me see how I can do with my sword here.
Seek medical assistance immediately. Vital stabilized.
Yeah, my sword isn't exactly doing the best, but it's better than nothing, huh?
Vitals dropping.
This thing is cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Forget I gotta turn this thing around. Those guys ain't nothing with my little sword, man. Cool, man. This is amazing. All right. I want to do one more test before we go on to the Rover. Yeah, the Rover. And I'm going to see how well this thing actually does climb. It might do okay, it might not do okay, but the power thing is definitely going to be an issue. Don't know how well this thing is going to do because of the propensity to tip, but we will see. Okay, good. This thing climbs good. Good. That's good. Good, good, good. Yes. Lots of goods. It's also really fast. Okay, gotta flip this guy back over again. B, F. Alright, let's head back to the base and let's see about making the Rover next.
Dropping.
I know, I'll get it fixed soon. Just hold on, dear. Now, the power thing is definitely going to be a bad issue. We're going to have to see about doing something about that. Plus, we got to make a lot of hydrazine. Should be headed back to the base. And at least we got a little bit of crab meat and stuff like that. That's going to be really good for helping ourselves out. We need more aluminum and different things because we are definitely going to be running low here shortly. But this thing seems to go anywhere, and that's probably one of the best things about it. And I have one more jar of hydrazine, which probably isn't going to fill this thing up a lot, but maybe. Okay, right mouse button zooms in. That's good. Oh, back up. Cool. This thing is pretty awesome. No, don't ram into the ship, you G.A.V. Alright, that thing is cool. I do like that. It's kind of fun. Let's see what we picked up. We got a oxygen unit Mark II and a booster unit Mark III. Nice. Alright, so those are some of the things that we got. And then we are going to, in just a couple of minutes, let's look at building the Rover. We don't need a lot more stuff for that, but we do need a fair amount. And as soon, and darn it, keep on doing that. As soon as I get that stuff ready, I'll come back to you guys. I'll see you guys here in just a minute. Alright, I think we have just enough stuff to be able to make the Rover. Let's come over back to our lab. And let's look and see. Well, we have just enough lithium ingots. Actually, we have more than enough. Not by much, but a little bit. We have just enough titanium, enough lead. I found more lead in my chests also, and that's a good thing. This is the Rover, and I'm going to show you guys this. Let's go and press F, and then we'll build this guy. Alrighty then. The Rover keeps on going over everything. Why does it keep on doing that? Gotta be, you know, as much hydrazine as we're going to be using. Yeah, we're going to be sorry. See how the wheels turn with this thing? You can see how it does that. So this thing is actually a good all-terrain vehicle. It is amazingly versatile, but it doesn't have any weapons at all. So I can see how something like the G.A.V. and the crab, the mecha crab, would be good things to actually use if you're with your friends, because you can use these guys to defend your person that's gathering all the stuff, help them get their stuff also, and then also, you know, help them to find everything and keep them safe. Let's look at the inventory. Now, this kind of has almost not quite the same size as the spaceship, but pretty darn close. So, this is the Rover. It's similar to the G.A.V, except it's a lot bigger and it's just made for just gathering resources. I still think we ought to put the barracks in right here. And then we'll put the other habitat over there. I'm going to work on doing that. Let's go to number 4. And let's look at maybe putting in some of this stuff. Let's go to number 3. Let's go to structure. And what do we need for the barracks? Oh, plastic. Which means that we need to make the stuff for... we gotta make the chemistry stations and all that. What about for the other habitat? Let's look to see there. Okay, so all we need is some glass and, of course, aluminum ingots. And I can get aluminum. I'm not worried about that. The glass we have, and I can make a lot more of that. I know there's aluminum out here, not really too far away. My conduit bender is actually getting to be in really bad shape, and that's not going to help us out a lot. But once we start making a whole bunch of this stuff, then that's actually going to help us out a lot, and then we'll actually be able to move forward rather quickly from this point pretty much forward. Let's get this aluminum. I am going to look for a bunch of resources and get some stuff going so we can begin building the habitat. As soon as I get all that stuff done, we'll build either the habitat. Well, we got to build the chemistry stuff too. So we'll try to look at the habitat and the chemistry stations. I'll catch up with you guys then. One of the problems that I have with this planet, not really a problem, but one of the concerns is there is like hydrogen and nitrogen I do not believe are on here. And those are the two of the components that you need to make hydrazine. Well, if you can't make hydrazine here, I don't know how we are supposed to, you know, fuel our vehicles and stuff if we have to keep on making trips to the other place. Now, it's all good if you have plenty of that stuff on you, but those barrels weigh so much each that it kind of makes it a little bit of a challenge to be able to get everything filled with that. That's one of my biggest issues that I really have with that is, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to get, you know, too overly concerned about it. Let's do this and let's build this. Now this habitat's going to directly connect right up to it. I could put a hallway, but I think it'd be best to not. Then of course we got to build all these walls. And yeah, so I went back to Proteus to get all that stuff because I knew I was going to need to if I was actually going to be able to do anything. Okay, let's go ahead and see about building these walls. And let's go to number 4. Let's see if we have enough stuff to begin building walls. For a normal wall, we are going to have quite a bit, but we're going to have to build some more steel. I'm thinking let's do a normal wall here for sure. We'll start with this one. And we'll probably do the same over here because we don't want to be looking at our habitat just the whole time. We might build like a windowed wall or something out this way. I'm not sure yet. Let's go ahead and see. We can build a windowed wall. I don't think that would be too bad. We can all look out that direction in the same way as our little rampy doodle thing that comes into there. Let's go ahead and do that real quick right here. Alright, so we have some of that built, and I don't know, we're going to be looking at the giant rock, I guess, but that's alright. Let's build some more of these normal walls, because we're going to need the normal walls for a lot of the different things we're going to be putting in here anyway. Because we can't put things where the windows are. That's one of the drawbacks to having the windows, is we can't put anything there. It kind of makes sense, but it kind of would be nice if that was allowed. But, you know, I do get it. Maybe we'll have a windowed wall right there that we can see through and look out that way. Okay, those are kind of across from each other, I guess. Yeah, kind of. Okay, and then we'll put in another regular wall. And we're actually running out of material here. And then we got to figure out where we're going to put in our other coupler to be able to put in another one of these for the advanced fabricator. Let's take a quick look here. It's better if you stand in this area, that way you don't have that scratchy stuff on your faceplate. Let's just go and try to build it out right out here this way. I think that's about the best way. Let's look to see. We need looks like more aluminum and steel to be able to build the coupler. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go out and get some more aluminum again, once it gets to be daylight, that is, because I don't want to have to do it in the dark when I can't see nothing. So I'm going to work on that some more, and I'll probably will do that on off camera and be ready for the next episode to be able to build more of this stuff. And we're definitely going to have to build the chemistry stations. I do know I need glass. Let's go see what it takes to build the chemistry stations. And let's just come up inside here, because this will be the easiest way in instead of fighting with the airlock. Any of the chemistry tables or whatever will work just fine. Let's go to F3 and let's go to utility and let's find the chemistry tables. Where are they at? They're probably under furniture. Here's the chemistry table. We need steel and glass, so we're definitely going to have to be making some more of that anyway. I might see about putting up a chemistry table just so we can get more stuff. That's actually going to help us out probably the most. And let me get some steel going. Of course, I got to get aluminum. And yeah, because we don't have enough of that. You know how this goes. I'll probably end up doing that in the next episode, just because we'll have that ready to go, is what I should say, the next episode. And yeah, we'll be doing that, but I finally got the G.A.V. built, so you guys can see that. And I'm probably going to make the crab monster thing. So this thing is good. It sucks all that hydrazine down like crazy, but I know how to get these things back up right again. And here's the Rover, and you guys got to see a little bit of that. I don't know if this thing has headlights. It doesn't really look like it. Okay, I guess it does have headlights right there. They're not the brightest things in the world, but they will work. Be nice if this thing had running lights or something like that. That would actually be really good, but it doesn't, so... this thing actually has a lot brighter headlights, I think, than that thing does, and that's going to be really good, but again... Well, guys, we now have 3 vehicles here, 4 vehicles technically, because the spaceship is a vehicle, and we have the hover bike, the spaceship, the G.A.V., and the Rover. I can make the crab, mecha crab, and I'll probably do that with you guys, show you guys what that is like, actually making it and everything in the next episode. And until then, hey, there's some more aluminum. Guess we can make a little bit of steel. Let's go and build quite a bit of that steel, and I can go out and get some aluminum later. I'm not too worried about that. Well, guys, this is Osiris New Dawn. This is the Fudge 3004. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome aboard to my channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next episode. I'm planning on going and building out all of this. I'll probably just go and finish these walls right here and the coupler off camera, and then I will begin putting the stuff inside with you guys in the next episode, and we'll look at making the hydrazine and different things. I'll probably have some of these outside things like the chemistry station and all that that's outside here, so we can work on that, and we'll build a whole bunch more stuff And I'm planning on going to Zur and doing the same thing there too. Building like the habitat and all of this stuff that we have here on Zur. I think that would just be a good thing to have them on all planets so I don't have to keep traveling back and forth. And then we could try some of the different weapons of the different monsters and stuff and just see what works the best. Alright guys, well again, thank you for watching, and you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next episode. You guys have fun, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.